1. Welcome, one and all video game aficionados, to the StutterBullet gaming channel, and today we are taking 3 Circuit Spec vehicles up Pikes Peak to see which can set the fastest time. The first vehicle we have is the Maserati Gran Turismo S. It has 519 brake horsepower, 449 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs 2,989 pounds. To me, this seems like a little bit low horsepower and low torque for the weight of this car that is in circuit class. But we just have to compare it to the next car. The next car we have is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe W196. It has 539 brake horsepower, 398 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs 2,018 pounds. This is almost 1,000 pounds less than the the Gran Turismo. It has 531 horsepower and 398 foot-pounds of torque. A little bit less torque and about the same horsepower, but it weighs 1,000 pounds less. I have a feeling this will beat the Gran Turismo for a long shot. On to the next car. The next car we have is a Mercedes-AMG C Coupe touring car. It has 775 brake horsepower, 614 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs 3,092 pounds. This weighs about 100 pounds more than the Gran Turismo, but it also has about 200 more horsepower and 200 more torque. So I have a feeling that it's also going to beat the Gran Turismo. My predictions for this race today are either this or the Uhlenhaut in first place, or in the Gran Turismo in third place. But we shall have to find out. I will see you at the bottom of the hill. Welcome to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Maserati Gran Turismo. Let's see how I can do. 3, 2, 1. Go. Ooh. Little bit of an interesting start there. It appears to be very good off the line, getting up to 130 for this first bend, and then braking hard and losing out on the outside of the track. Absolutely no turning over that bump, by the way. I think that's because we might have been flying, but yes. Ooh. This seems to be gripping the track quite well. Gripping the track very well, in fact. I have a feeling it's not going to be the same for the Uhlenhaut. I have a feeling that the Uhlenhaut is not going to be gripping the track very well. It's probably going to be, well, just, I guess I can say, not doing that. I just said that multiple times. Very odd. But this time it seems to have almost no oversteer and tons of grip. It has absolutely monstrous grip, and I love that. Yes, it also has tons of straight line speed too. It's able to get up this hill very quickly with little to no effort. A little bit of a bump on the outside, but it's fine. Going into this corner, braking a little bit. Other than that, no problems. Out of the corner with relative ease. Once again, no oversteer and perfect brakes and extremely good handling. No problems whatsoever. We appear to have some players up here, so I have to be careful not to hit these idiots. Okay, we're all good. Give these idiots is a little bit of a mean term, but they're probably not idiots. It's just, I call people idiots who are in my way. I'm kidding. I don't know. Sort of a mean term. I'm sorry. Ooh. Little bit of a cut of the corner there. We're all good. Coming up on the finish line here. And on to the next car. Welcome back to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Mercedes 300 SLR Uhlenhaut. Let's see how I can do. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice little launch off the line. Seems to be doing okay there. Let's see how it does through these other corners. Watching out for players so they don't get in the way. Very nice through there. Up through here, there's much speed carried. Taking the right lines is key. Much speed carried through there. Very nice that corner. This appears to have a lot of grip for the fact that it has almost no downforce. Other than that, it does have a lot of oversteer for a Circuit Spec vehicle, which doesn't appear to be much of a problem. Seems like something we can deal with. But, yes, it's very understeery and very oversteery for a Circuit Spec vehicle. Hard to control. I'm thinking that its lightweight is not going against it, but the fact that it doesn't have downforce is seriously affecting this thing's overall handling capabilities. And it does have more horsepower and, well, less torque than the Gran Turismo, and it does weigh 1,000 pounds less. But that may not count for anything without the downforce. The downforce on the Gran Turismo was very good. It had a lot of it. This has, well, to be honest, it has pretty much zero downforce. As you can see, the only downforce that might be considered downforce is the car itself, and that little windshield in front. Yeah, the brakes are okay also. And those little lag spikes are sort of annoying, but whatever. But yes, seen as this is how it does over the jump, and it does okay over the jump. It does okay through that corner also. Very nice through that corner also. And getting up to this area and on to the next car. Welcome back to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Mercedes AMG. Let's see how it can do. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I feel like this one's not going to do very well with the bumps. It did get a very good start off the line though. Just absolutely flying off the line. Oh, this appears to have much better handling than the Uhlenhaut, but it doesn't feel like it's able to beat the. It doesn't feel like it's able to beat the Gran Turismo so far, although it feels like it's getting pretty close. But because of its weight, it's the fact that it's 100 pounds heavier than the Gran Turismo, might be affecting it a little bit. Ooh, that was a little bit too heavily braked into that corner. Yeah, whatever, Aston Elk, or wherever you are. I really don't have the time right now, I'm sorry. But, yes. It's just sort of... It's really good in the handling section, I'd have to say, for the fact that it's 100 pounds more heavy than the Gran Turismo. But I think the acceleration out of this is just as much as you expect, considering how much torque and horsepower it has compared to something that's 100 pounds lighter than it. Ooh, and that was very, very close to screwing up this run. But, yes, this appears to be doing very, very well. I really did push the Uhlenhaut as fast as it could go, by the way. And, yeah, it just didn't really want to handle that well, which was unfortunate. It was a car that I really liked and wanted to win. It might be the Gran Turismo with its superior handling that might win this one. Let's see how this handles the jump. Or not really much of a jump, more like a I'm getting my nose or part of my body lifted into the air thing, is what that could be described as. Yes. Up to the hill very quickly, and Yeah, pretty much what you expect from this car. The Mercedes AMG came in with a 217.11. Yeah, it just sort of, it came with a 217.11, and the Uhlenhaut came in with a 225.80, and the Gran Turismo came with a 222.06. So the order was nowhere near what I thought it was going to be because of the Uhlenhaut's terrible handling. Well, it's been a fantabulous time, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.